Alright, well, if you're here for the Yamaha Raider content, I guess technically I'm on my Yamaha Raider, so that counts, right? The only reason I'm saying that is I'll give you an opportunity to bail out of this video if this does not interest you. I'm going to talk about my anxiety and some of the meds I've been trying to get it under control. Alright, well, this is the first time getting back on the bike in a couple of weeks. Gotta be honest here, I've not been feeling great. If you've watched some of my other videos, you know that I suffer from Generalized Anxiety Disorder. And I've been going through some trials with some different medications. First one I took for a couple of months, it did not do so well. And I'm trying a new one now. Unfortunately, it's been making me feel a little queasy in the mornings and a little dizzy, so haven't been able to ride a whole lot. But today is the first day that after taking it in the morning, I actually feel somewhat normal. I mean, I'm right on the edge of just not feeling quite right. But these guys here, Dave and Kyle, mentioned they were going on a ride today and asked if I wanted to tag along, so we're going to give it a shot. Maybe 12 years ago I was on lexapro for the first time, and it was a miracle drug for me. It really did wonders. I really felt like myself. It was the first time in ages that I just was feeling creative and motivated and just happy, you know. So I was on that about a year and a half, and after talking to my doctor at the time, we decided it was time to try weaning off of it. So I did, and did fine for several years. But then, you know, started feeling the anxiety overwhelming again, so decided to try getting back on it. The second time around, the lexapro did not do well for me. I don't know if there was a change in my body chemistry or what, but the lexapro was not a good match for me. It took away all motivation. It actually made my anxiety worse. I was unable to be creative, which is detrimental to my job. So I discontinued that and had not been on anything since. Now, I got word of Wellbutrin, which is not really an anxiety drug. It's targeting depression. It's kind of a wellness drug. So my thought was, if I could just overall feel better and happier, that would help me deal with my anxiety better. And I had heard that Wellbutrin was easy to get on and off of. So I thought, you know, it's worth giving it a shot. So I tried that for about a month, and it seemed like it was helping a little bit. So then my doctor upped me to double the amount, and I tried it for another month. But I tell you what, that was not good for me. It made my anxiety much worse. My tics were out of control. It did not do well for me. So after 2 months of that, I went back to the doctor, and she has put me on the brand name of it is Buspar, which is not even on the market anymore, but they only have it in generic form. But most people know it as Buspar. I am a lightweight. I'm one of those guys that can go to a bar and have a couple of beers, and I am good. You know, I don't need much more than that. So even with medications, I am a lightweight. So I'm on 7.5 milligram of Buspar twice a day, and in the mornings it's just been making me so queasy and just disoriented, and I have vertigo and just exhausted. So been on it almost a week now. Tomorrow will be 1 week. And today I had a large breakfast before I took the Buspar, and that has made a huge difference. So I'm out on my first ride since I started that medication, and I'm feeling pretty all right at the moment. So hopefully this will be a good day and I won't have to bail on these guys. Now, as far as today's ride goes, it is really nice to be in the back. I haven't done that in ages. Usually I'm the one leading the rides, and it is sweet just to be able to hang out back here and not really have to give it a whole lot of thought. And these guys have found this 1.5 lane road that's pretty well paved. That's right up my alley. So in some of my other videos you may have seen, I changed out the rectifier and kind of remapped my power commander a little bit. After riding for a couple of months, still getting some pretty heavy popping, so I actually returned everything back to the way it was on that. I put the stock rectifier back in. I put the original tuning map that I got when I had the bike tuned, and there's no less or more pop. It's about the same. So I guess those couple of times I went out and tried it after I did this change, I just got lucky. So I'm gonna have to look into some other things. I don't believe there's an exhaust leak. This exhaust has been off a couple of times and had new gaskets put on, and professionally, not by me. So I don't believe it's an exhaust leak. It's got to be something else. But for now, I'm just not going to worry about it. I'll just have some pops. Just get out and enjoy my day. Like I said, it's really nice to just chill in the back and not have to give it a whole lot of thought. So when you're in the front, you kind of, you know, you've got your flock with you and you've got to keep everyone safe. You're constantly checking your mirrors to make sure everyone's there. You don't want to override over anybody's ability. You don't want to underride so everybody's bored. Yeah, it's just an added level of concentration to the normal riding. Probably want to go left, I would think, because if you go that way, that's Sherrilltown Road. That'll take you right back to the road we were just on. Yeah, you can take a left here. Sure. We are on Wilder Highway again, about to hit some massive switchbacks. If I remember right, it's 9 in a row, back to back. Keeping my map up here with me just so I can get a gauge of how close we are to the switchbacks. Yeah, I believe it's either right over here is Cub Mountain or just beyond it. So I remember it was a sharp turn to the left and then all of a sudden you're just into some switchbacks. Yeah, we're getting close. Okay, I remember this bridge. So I feel like we're getting real close now. Yeah, I feel like we're super close now. I remember we're going into the trees here. Yeah, I think this is it. Nope, not there yet. Okay, yeah, here we go. Take this left and then we're gonna start climbing up the mountain. I'm wrong again.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Oh, yeah. Here we are. Yeah, we're going uphill right here. This hill over here to the left is what we're going to climb up. So here we go. Y'all ready for this? This is Wilder Highway going up over Cub Mountain with all these switchbacks. This is amazing stuff. Here we go, folks. I just can't even tell you how crazy this road was the first time I saw it. You gotta take it slow. I mean, we're talking really super sharp turns here. I don't know if you can see that on the phone, which I'm not looking at, by the way. I'm just pointing the camera at it for you guys. I'm looking at the road because this is crazy. And I'm holding up the guys behind me because I'm going so slow. This one is nuts, man. Good grief. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, ridiculous. Now, I know some of you watching this video have probably been on this road before, and you probably just flew through it. But this is your boy. He's a little shy. I like to boogie down, but when it comes to technical stuff like this, I gotta be slow. This is a big, long, heavy bike, especially for my build. Okay, no excuses. I just suck. I'll stop making up excuses and I'll just, you know, face the truth. I'm not as good as I would like to be. Y'all, this is crazy. For real. Are you seeing all these switchbacks? And then look how steep this is. Ridiculous. Oh, this is where the slide was. Yeah, we're in the landslide area right here. Oh, this isn't too bad. I thought it was going to be like super rough. Yeah, this whole area right here was slid off the mountain. Absolutely craziness. Man, no switchbacks. That was amazing. I thank you for coming along. If you've not subscribed, please consider it. If you like what you're seeing, hit a like on this video. It really helps. I'm trying to grow this channel. So thanks again for riding along, and I will see you next time.